The historic Milagres Church, built by Bishop Thomas de Castro in 1680, later was razed to the ground by infamous Emperor Tipu Sultan. The current structure was later rebuilt in 1881. You can also find the real estate activities all over Mangalore these days, destroying all the greenery heritage of the city. Very, very sad. Nothing short of panipuris. We have vendors and sellers coming all over from North India to sell some of the most delicious street foods. And here we see one of the hearts of the city, the Jyoti Circle, and you can see the traffic amidst the buildings. Who? That's tight. This is the famous park, Central Park in Mangalore. It's called the Kadri Park. Very, very pleasant destination for children, and one of the only parks in the city of Mangalore. Here they have newly built a 75 meters long flagpole. Looks pretty flashy, but also looks fragile and dicey. Not sure how strong it is, and not sure how long it will survive. So this is Mary Hill, about 7 kilometers from the city of Mangalore, and you can see the convent, the sisters' convent. It's for the Apostolic Carmel. Very beautiful structure, and they also run a school. Very orderly maintained. Kulur Bridge, very historic, built by the British more than 100 years ago. And you have the villages amidst the river. It's very traditional. The bridge is strong as ever. And this is the church overlooking the bridge, the famous Saint Anthony Church, with the famous grotto, the Saint Anthony's grotto, along with Mother Mary's grotto. This is one of the most holy sites, holy churches in the city of Mangalore. Again, a very historic church. The Kulur Church was built again more than 100 years ago. Just look at the entrancing architectural marvel here. Bangalore is only second to Goa in its most ravishing architectural monuments, and with a robust, devout Catholic base, both at the laity and the clergy level, and with a strong Portuguese and a British history. You have some industrial area as well. And what better than a road trip in the interiors of South Canara, cutting across scenic villages filled with coconut and arecanut plantations on our way to the sister city of Udupi, about 70 kilometers from Mangalore. But be cautious about the raging oncoming traffic. The vehicles absolutely merciless. And this is a well-known Pumfell Circle. Has its own history, own jokes, own memes, and how it was shoddily and lethargically rebuilt by the Mangalorean MP, taking away all the crisp and the juice from its originality. Alas, it's a complete mess from its original structure. And here, the famous Infant Jesus Shrine. This is one of the most holiest shrines in the city of Mangalore for Catholics. And this is also as one of the most beautiful views because it's on the hilltop, so you could see the one side of Mangalore from the top. It looks like all that is glittering must come to an end. I must admit, all this picturesque natural greenery and quaint small town structures will all soon fall apart in the city as the real estate vultures will take this down for their own greed and replace it with skyscrapers. The city needs a redeemer.